Welcome back to the Make Time for Success podcast. This is season 2 of the show, and this is episode 56. Happy New Year, my friends. This is the year 2022, and I'm so excited to be ringing in this brand new year with you. I am excited every single year at the start of the year because it is such a group refresh. It's like a brand new slate for everyone around the world. And I really appreciate the opportunity to just feel like I could start new on all sorts of different areas in my life. In the past, I've had this pattern of trying to wrap up every single loose end before the old year wrapped up. And at the end of the year, I would end up feeling exhausted and frustrated and stressed out. And I just gave that habit up a couple of years ago. And I'm really happy I did. I can tolerate a few to-do list items crossing over into the next year. I'd much rather have a happy heart and a calm heart than one that's overwhelmed and stressed out and racing for the finish line of December 31st. It just didn't make sense for me. And with that reflection, I want to introduce the content for today's episode. Today, I made you a meditation, and I'm calling it the Successful Self Now meditation. It is the first one I've ever written, so I hope you enjoy it. And I wrote it with the intention of helping you to calm down and to slow down and to reflect at the beginning of the year so that you could see that the success that you might be striving and hoping for is actually something that you already possess and know inside of you. I say a lot inside the meditation, and I really like it myself, and I hope you do too. And I hope you take this meditation as a reminder that you are filled with talents that are brilliant, that you are filled with possibilities that are yet to really be fully seen, and they haven't really fully blossomed yet. But there's just all this goodness inside of you. And I wanted to share this message so that you could start this year feeling not only like you have a blank slate and a fresh slate, but that you have everything you need to make this the best year ever. I hope you enjoy this. And let's go listen to this episode now.
Hi, I'm Dr. Christine Lee, and I'm a psychologist and a procrastination coach. I've helped thousands of people move past procrastination and overwhelm so they could begin working to their potential. In this podcast, you're going to learn powerful strategies for getting your mind, body, and energy to work together so that you can focus on what's really important and accomplish the goals you want to achieve. When you start living within your full power, you're going to see how being productive can be easy and how you can create success on demand. Welcome to the Make Time for Success podcast.
Get comfortable. Get seated in a comfortable chair in a quiet space. Take a minute or two to quiet yourself and get centered and calm. Let's start with 3 simple breaths to help you be present for this meditation today. The first breath will be to release any physical, emotional, or mental tension. Let's do this together now. The second breath will be to welcome a new feeling of openness and clarity. Let's do that now. The third breath will be to invite inspiration and transformation to join us. Let's do that now. Reflect how your experience has changed through just these 3 simple breaths. Sense the difference that pausing makes and appreciate the perfectness of your breath and your body. Now it's time to connect with your vision for yourself. You can close your eyes here. The purpose here is to see what your mind and body are already knowing and telling you. What have they been nudging you toward? What have you been wishing for? Take a few moments with me to create a scene in your mind of how you would like to be acting, thinking, and feeling. What would your best picture of you look like? Envision where you will be. Envision the time of day. Envision who you'll be with. Envision what you'll be looking at. Envision what you'll be saying to yourself. Envision the feeling that you wish to be enjoying. Fill in your vision scene with all the details that will help you bring this picture fully alive. There's only creativity here. There is no such thing as dreaming too big here. In fact, the purpose here is to dream big. Chances are you've already been connected to your vision in different ways in the past. This is your opportunity to embrace it and to give it your full focus. Congratulations on bringing your picture of your successful self alive. You're doing really well. You're engaging the power of your creative mind and blending that with your wishes and your spirit of living freely and openly. You are trusting yourself. You are your successful self now. Now we are moving into a state of deeper relaxation and calm. Daily life runs at a fast pace, sometimes causing us to run at a fast pace too. Sometimes causing us to feel like we are lacking in time, space, energy, and inspiration. This is why allowing ourselves to be in a calmer, less stressed, and less pressured state is so important. We can remind ourselves that we have everything we need to thrive and to succeed. We have an abundance of time, space, energy, and inspiration. We have so much, more than we could ever use up. So let's begin to see our options as being limitless instead of limited. We are limitless when we allow ourselves to understand the abundance of the talent we possess and the possibilities that await us. As I count backwards from 10, you will feel yourself easing into a deeper and deeper state of relaxation. You can engage your creativity here again by seeing your favorite spot to relax or your ideal vacation place. You will be traveling from your current spot to your favorite spot in your mind. With each step, you will feel more and more like you're in vacation mode. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we will continue our journey together using our relaxed, calm state of being. The journey is to the zone in which you are feeling your full power. You are fearless and you are clear. Your breath and body are strong. You feel in control and confident about your thoughts and how you make decisions. You are amazed and appreciative of how easily good things come your way. You are connected to both intuition and inspiration, your inner teacher and your inner spirit, and you engage wherever and whenever your energy is needed or useful. The air is as light and clear as your mind is. Enjoy this experience and continue to fill in the experience with imagery and details that reflect who you are, your uniqueness, and what you like. You are your successful self now. As we travel together, we come upon a river, nestled in an open meadow, framed by thin branches and grasses, water glistening and gurgling gently. The light of the day is bright and brilliant and dances on the water of the river as it flows. The water is very clear, so clear it's almost unbelievable. As we stop at the river, we notice how everything is in perfect harmony in the scene. The light, the water, the action of the water, and the sounds. There is ease here. There is clarity. There is simplicity. There is natural wisdom. In this simply natural place by the river, we remind ourselves of our own brilliance. We remind ourselves of how our intentions are not random, but very purposeful. We remind ourselves of how our natural skills are life reinforcing and beautiful and glistening. We remind ourselves of how our basic state is of calm and harmony with ourselves and with all things, energies, and beings. You are your successful self now. We are going to make our way back to where we started our journey, and we will be moving gradually and calmly. Look ahead and see the path you will be taking. As I count backwards from 10 to 1, you will make your way step by step along that path to your original location. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take some time to check in with your physical body and your surroundings. When you are ready and feeling grounded again, you can open your eyes again. Let's do some more cleansing breaths now to finish this meditative journey. Let's do those breaths now together. Here's breath 1. Here's breath 2. Here's breath 3. Take some more time to rest if you need more time. You are your successful self now.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Make Time for Success podcast. If you enjoyed what you've heard, you can subscribe to make sure you get notified of upcoming episodes. You can also visit our website, maketimeforsuccesspodcast.com, for past episodes, show notes, and all the resources we mention on the show. Feel free to connect with me over on Instagram too. You can find me there under the name Procrastination Coach. Send me a DM and let me know what your thoughts are about the episodes you've been listening to. And let me know any topics that you might like me to talk about on the show. I'd love to hear all about how you're making time for success. Talk to you soon.